how good do you think our defense is? Do you think we're going to be the number one defense in the league, or?
No, I don't think it's going to be the number one defense in the league, but I do think it's top 5. They have serious questions at 3 positions: strong safety, nickelback, and nose tackle. So if Javon Kinlaw, Talanoa Hufanga, and Samuel Womack are all good starters, then this defense probably doesn't have any weaknesses. But that's 3 questions, though. It's 3 big questions. What if Javon Kinlaw doesn't play?
Let's say they don't have any weaknesses. You still don't think they're number one?
They could be. The one thing about, like, they have a great pass rush. They're very good against the run. They were 20th on third down last year, and they typically don't force a lot of turnovers. So Trevarius Ward should improve the third down defense big time. Where the turnover is going to come from? Maybe Talanoa. Maybe Warner is going to start intercepting passes again. But yeah, I think they could. Maybe Trevarius Ward.
Okay.
What do you think? What do you think?
I think it's like you said, there's a lot of question marks, because I think that the nickel is going to be big because, like you said, you got people like Cup out there. They Hopkins, like when they line up in that, they're going to eat us up. Like they're going to, because I mean, Jimmy's good back there, and I like him as a safety, but I mean, I don't think it may get to be too much. Because so yeah, I mean, I would say top 5, best
top
case.
5. Okay.
Worst case scenario, I think top 10.
Agree. They have a really good coach. D'Amico's really good. I think that they should be good. They're bringing back most of their players.
Yeah. Let me ask you this. Okay, back to the Jimmy scenario. Do you think that there's any way that they release Jimmy? Now, I understand why they didn't put it out there that they want to release him. Because, again, if he's trade bait, you don't want to say, yeah, we're going to. Now you're just letting teams know. Okay, yeah.
You can just wait. Yeah.
Just from going off of, Cal and John and the way, do you think that behind the scenes they're talking to each other like, look, Jimmy's got to go. Like he got to go.
I think I'd like to think that the Niners were sort of on the fence, but then they saw OTAs in minicamp and they're like, look, Trey really thrived. He did as well as we could ask him to do. And Jimmy being gone is allowing Trey to blossom or whatever, to take over. And bringing Jimmy back would end that or make it harder for Trey to be the leader or to take over. So maybe after seeing OTAs in minicamp, they've had a meeting and they're like, look, we'll take this down to the deadline. We'll try to trade him. But if we can't, we'll say something like, we want to be right. We want to do right by Jimmy. We'll say something and then we'll release him. That's the right thing to do.
True.
We want to do the right thing now. We tried to trade him.
Special things. What do you think?
What
improvement? I think special team is going to be an improvement.
Oh, the team overall? I like what they did in the secondary. I like what they did at corner. I like what they did at special teams. I'm really concerned about the offensive line. They're really trying to tell us about Jake Brendel. I'm like, okay, we'll see. I mean, there's not a lot of film to look at, so I'll take your word for it. But I don't know, a little scary. And so this season is highly dependent on Jake Brendel and Mike McGlinchey. Okay, we'll see. I'm open-minded, a little concerned. Open-minded. Usually when they get the young quarterback in, I think he's frozen. I think he's just frozen. Usually when the young quarterback comes in, you want to beef up the offensive line. That's what the Jets did for Zach Wilson. They signed Laken Tomlinson. He's just so impressed by the points I'm making. He's just sitting there smiling. He's in disbelief. It's just a never-ending smile. El Jefe, it's always good to see you, man. Take care.